As presumptive President-elect Joe Biden continues to announce members of his team, pro-life groups are keeping a close eye on what a Biden administration could mean for protections for the unborn. Joining me now on Skype is Katie Glenn, Government Affairs Counsel for Americans United for Life. Katie, welcome back. Always good to see you. When you and I last spoke, we talked about the importance of preserving the Hyde Amendment, the federal policy prohibiting federal funding of elective abortions except in cases of rape, incest, or when the life of the mother is at stake. Presumptive President-elect Biden has pledged his support for ending it. Where do things stand on that front?
Well, we aren't sure which Joe Biden we're going to get. The senator from Delaware for 40 years supported the Hyde Amendment, and even in 2008, when he was running for president, called abortion a tragedy, saying that every abortion was a tragedy. But while he was running for president more recently, he changed his tune, saying that he opposed the Hyde Amendment and supported American taxpayers funding elective abortions for whatever reason. So we're hopeful that the millions of voters who voted for him saw something in his Senate record, not in his more recent statements, and that he'll stick by that. But we just don't know which Joe Biden we're going to get.
Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about the use of medical abortions here in the United States. What are we seeing at the moment, and do you think that we could see expanded access?
Well, certainly that's one of the proposals being suggested by some on the transition team. Currently, federal restrictions that have been in place since 2000, when the only drug that is permitted to be used for chemical abortion was approved by the FDA, state that you have to get the drug from a certified doctor, which means someone who's competent to provide it, not just any doctor for any reason. And you have to get it in person so that they can see you and examine you to make sure you're an appropriate candidate for the drug. A group of doctors filed a lawsuit earlier this year claiming that COVID meant that they should not have to meet patients in person, that they should be able to distribute this drug through the mail. And now some on the transition team are saying that they want that to be a policy of this administration. So what would happen if they decide to follow through on that would be that the FDA would remove their regulations, and it would be up to state lawmakers to have to create a backstop. So right now, 19 states have laws that would prevent at-home medical abortion through the mail, but 31 states don't. And so this is a huge concern across the country if the Biden administration decides to get rid of those federal rules.
Katie, we don't have much time left, maybe about 30 seconds, but I want to quickly talk about this foreign policy as it relates to abortion. What are you watching right now?
Well, we're going to see, I think, what we have seen before, which is as soon as a Democrat comes in, they rescind the Mexico City policy. Under the Trump administration, they expanded it under a Protecting Life and Global Health Assistance rule. We think that, unfortunately, we'll see a rebound of that on day one. It'll be back to policies from the Obama administration.
All right, Katie, thank you so much for your time. Katie Glenn, Government Affairs Counsel for Americans United for Life. Thanks again, Katie.
Thank you.